Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to post this or not, but I just had to document. This will probably be some of the happy mail that I've opened in a very long time. What this is my proof of my newest planner that I just uploaded onto Amazon. And so this is the actual printed version of it. And so I'm excited. Feeling it. Oh, look at it. Yeah, so yeah, obviously that will not be on it when you purchase this, but I'm impressed with the color. It's like super shiny. I wasn't sure if this is the color I was gonna do. Wow, okay. Let me see how well it lays down. Oh, it's got a really good spine to it to where this lays pretty flat, because that's what I was worried about. My other planner is spiral bound because I like to be able to write in it, and so I was worried that the spine wasn't going to allow it to lay flat, but it looks like it lays flat pretty well. So this is all a brand new interior for this, I guess this year's model. So I'm loving the new font. Here is, as it says here, the legal T. All right. And then information about the planner. I won't bore you with all that right now. Okay, and so what this is here, this changed. I don't know if you could tell, but now instead of us having like a map on here, we just kind of like put the events out there. And look how cute that there's my friend. I took that picture, and that is, she goes by Bella Von Pop, the beautiful pinup, but yes, I think that turned out great. Okay, and so then we start with, oh, this is the quarterly version. So it's just basically 3 months of it. Again, this is undated, so you got some goals that you can write down. Here is the events to plan page. This has been revamped and I'm super excited. I took some feedback from some of my gals that do events all the time, and they needed a little bit more area to be able to put the details in. So of course we've got the name of the trip, the date, and then you can put the travel details here. But I noticed there was 3 different sections. So I wanted these options to be versatile, but we've got an option to where if you want, you can write out, basically I was thinking your outfits. So if this is like a bigger event, like say Viva, you can do your outfits for the day 1, day 2, day 3. And then there's even a time section here. You can see this down in the bottom. So the different events that you want to go see during the time and the name of that event. So that there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4 of those. And this is a brand new photo shoot page that was completely revamped. Again, I took feedback from my customers and I tried to make this the best that I could possibly make it. I feel it's very well thought out, and I'm very excited about it. So it's tiny little lines, but I feel it's more detailed. So areas for you to write down your clothing. Of course, we've got your date, time, location, and theme, and the photographer that you're working with at that time. The makeup and hair artist, you can put that information here. So then all the clothing that you're going to be doing for that photo shoot, for that specific photo shoot, plus any kind of special undergarments. And then I tried to make it easy for you to remember all the things. So we've got accessories, so brooch, flowers, shoes, bag, belt, earrings, headpiece, glasses, bangles, and then the areas for you to write down whatever other pieces you're bringing. Props, if you're bringing any props for it, or you're buying any that you need to buy, or making any. So we made some space for that as well, because I know a lot of the girls are very crafty. So there's that. And now this This section here I'm super excited about. This is the brand tracker. So you can easily, from whatever photo shoot that you're working on, you just write down the brand clothing, the brand accessories, anything like that that you want to put down here. So when you go to then post this picture on social media, it's easy for you to refer back and have all the information in one setting. And then from your photo shoot, I've got an area here for you to easily track it. So the file name, the file location, and the number of edits that you're going to get from each photo shoot. So it's an area for you to keep all of this information in one. So I'm very excited about the photo shoot page. And you get 8 of those because some of my girls, they take more than one per quarter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and now we have the publication tracker. This here is to make it easy for the gals that are basically submitting their photos to any kind of publication. So you can write down the photo shoot number. I've got, if you saw that, so I probably didn't notice it, but you would be able to put whatever photo shoot number this is, like the file name, location number, that kind of a thing. Okay, so we've got the photo shoot number that you're doing, or what it's called, the company that you are sending it to, the theme that they are looking for, the deadline that it needs to be submitted, and the release date. And there's like 15 on this page and 15 on that page. So it's a really good area to keep track of all that. All right. And these are the new revamped, brand new pages that have not been in any of the books. But I know that this community, we love to vintage and thrift shop, and we love to support our small businesses. So I've just got areas here for you to track basically your favorite thrift stores, and maybe if they've got a certain day of the week that is the days that they do their sales, or if they got certain events on, this is the information for you to track that, or if they're out of town ones that you want to keep track of. And then I support small business all year long, not just on Small Business Saturday. So this area here is for you to track your favorite small business stores, that maybe the brick and mortars that you like to go into, because that really, really helps a small business, as well as, you know, the economy in general. So I thought that was really important to add. All right, so the My Resources pages got revamped just a little bit. All the same information is there, but we've got your publication tracking, the company's contact name and email that you're working with, networking in general, people that you want to keep track of. You can put their information here. Events, like any kind of pinup events or what have you, you can write down the show, the contact name of that specific event, and any kind of, you know, their email or what have you, how to get a hold of them. And then designers, the brands that you want to work with or are working with, the contact name of that brand and how to get a hold of them. Groups, whether that be, I guess other nonprofits or what have you that you are working with, the organization here, and then the contact name and how to, you know, get a hold of them, as well as the car clubs, so any kind of special car club for events or what have you. Okay. And then my favorites list, this was able to get condensed down to 1. So we've got, I don't know if this is in frame, let me see here. Let me try to move this bag out of the way. So we've got makeup and hair artists, photographers, magazines, your favorite podcasts, because I know that's really big right now, clothing companies, shoe companies, accessory companies, any kind of either tattoo artist or Etsy artists, you know, all that, that's right there for you to keep track of there. Poshmark, here's another thing just for Etsy, any special Facebook groups, and any other influencers that you're trying to work with. And then here's a social media 101 page, just kind of like gives a breakdown of what the next pages are to become. So here we have a social media tracker. This changed a little bit, but wanted it to be a nice cohesive flow. So we've got 4 different options as far as, you know, that could be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, however you want to do that. And then you would basically track how many followers this month, and then the next month, and so on, number of comments you're getting, number of posts, If you're working with any collabs, you can write that down here. And then if your engagement has gone up or down, and you can track that over the next 3 months. Since this book here is just a quarterly option. And then the content creation, this will just kind of like help for you to write down your ideas and whether you've created that idea, if you've edited it, and if you've posted it. So it'll help kind of keep track of your ideas and where you are at in the stage of it. So really excited about this brand new page. Tried to give that a little bit more thorough thought. All right, this one's a brand new section as well. I wanted to do this because I felt like it was really important. And then for each night when we come home, I feel like dinner is probably, you know, it's like, oh, what am I going to make for dinner? This here I felt was going to make it easy. So it's basically, you would write down all of your go-to favorite dinners, and you know, you can get a good amount in here. And then when you just don't know what you want to make that month, or you know, that evening or that week, you can go to these pages and kind of like pull inspiration or just pull your favorites out of it. And I thought it was super cute to kind of just do more of the diner feel. But this is your dinner favorites, as it says here, one less thing to figure out. So I am super excited about our dinner favorites page. So I hope that is helpful to you ladies and gentlemen who decide to use this. And then we have just a simple brain dump. So an area to write things down, that there. And then we move into our time to plan. So this kind of is given a brand new revamp. Super excited about this. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So it goes straight into just a simple overview calendar. Again, it's an undated calendar to make it easy. You can use it whenever you want to. So we've got I'm going to use this section personally to keep track of bills and what days that they're due. So that's what this little calendar will be used for. And then we've got the monthly notes where you can write down special birthdays and what have you. And then here is the month's self-care page. This got revamped a little bit, but not too bad. I'm pretty excited how it turned out. So we've got a beauty section. We have a read section. We have a watch, like what you're watching, to keep track of any kind of like suggestions that have been given to you on what to watch, any kind of Netflix shows to binge and what have you. You can keep track of them here. And then any kind of special podcast. So we've got a beauty, read, watch, and listen, and all that's, you know, I think it's a good self-help section. And then for your dates, for your coffee and lunch and drinks, cute little areas to keep track of that for the month. Pardon me. If you have any other plans happening, you can keep track of the travel plans here. And that happens each month. You get one of those pages. And then this is a brand new layout for our weekly view. This was important to me because I wanted to be able to have boxes that were vertical and that could be broken up either into smaller sections by stickers or however you wanted to, or I love using the stickers from like the Happy Planner and such. So I wanted stickers that fit in here. So I'm excited to see if that does. In fact, I might pause that really quick and we'll come back and see if that does fit. So another thing that I felt was important here, we're going to go, because there is a little bit differences on each side. So each day you have a mood tracker, so you can keep track of your mood. We have a weather guide, so you can write down, you know, circle how the weather was, how many hours that you're sleeping a night. I felt like that was important. Here is meals for the week, so you can easily just kind of jot down what you're having for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack type of thing. And then we have a cute little shopping list, which of course that's not a lot, but you know, we have other areas you can keep track of that stuff. So this side here, flipping over. Oh, by the way, just to touch on it, it's just like the other one. Weeks start on Monday and they end on Sunday. Because I think it's just a nice flow to be able to have your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for you to be able to plan out your fun events, car shows, and what have you. And then we have a section for notes, but all the same area for the mood and weather and sleep. And then here I took this little tidbit, and it was a request from one of my gals that she said that she would love an area to track for any kind of online packages, you know, like orders that you've made, so you can write down when you order them and when you're expecting them, just to keep track of them. And then this here was newly added, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's just something simple, what I'm thankful for this week. So it helps you to stay focused and stay positive if possible. And I use this a lot in my planner, the habit tracker. So you can write down whether that be vitamins or water, or, you know, you're walking, or you're, you know, if you're reading the Bible, all those things. It's a great way to keep track of your habits. And then here's the Monday through Sunday. And that is the brand new. This is just the quarterly version, so it's really easy, thin, but the annual will obviously have a lot more of these pages in the back. So this is just the quarterly version. We wanted to kind of get this done, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. All right, here we go.